Among Makita's wide collection of hand planers, the Makita 1806B is a popular one. Featuring a 6 3/4 inch cutting width, the planer has a powerful 10.9 amp motor that delivers 15,000 RPM. That's about 13,000 cuts per minute. This is Stefan from SureTech Tools, and this video will show you how to upgrade the Makita 1806 planer with a spiral carbide insert Cutterhead by SureTech. You will need some common workshop tools, including but not limited to a Phillips screwdriver, a rubber mallet, and some good safety gloves to protect you from the old high-speed steel blades and the carbide inserts. First things first, for obvious reasons, unplug the machine. Next, we will remove the belt cover. Now remove the belt by walking it off the pulleys. Remove the 4 M4 screws attaching the Cutterhead housing to the machine. Remove the Cutterhead pulley by wedging something between the Cutterhead and the main frame to prevent it from turning as you loosen the pulley. In this case, we used a small wrench, but a thin piece of wood would work as well. Now you can pull the old Cutterhead from the main frame. You will need to separate the housing off the old Cutterhead. The bearings and the washers can be left on the old Cutterhead, as the SureTech spiral Cutterhead comes with new bearings and washers. When buying our spiral Cutterhead for this machine, the bearings and spacers are pre-installed, but in case they're not, on the new Cutterhead, place the smaller washing first and the smaller bearing on the short end of the shaft, and seat the bearing properly by applying gentle taps from the rubber mallet. Then place the larger washer first and the larger bearing on the long end of the shaft, using the appropriate size socket or bushing, and gentle taps from the mallet seat the larger bearing properly. Insert the housing on the new Cutterhead and insert it in the main frame. Use the rubber mallet to press the housing onto the Cutterhead. Now reinstall the M4 screws we removed earlier. Reinstall the pulley tightly on the shaft, again by wedging something between the Cutterhead and the main frame. Reinstall the belt on the pulleys. Now reinstall the individual carbide inserts. Installing carbide inserts is straightforward. It's hard to see what's happening here, so I will show some pictures of the process. To install a carbide insert, clean up the seat of the insert to remove any debris. Place a fresh insert on the seat, and place a new screw and tighten halfway. Then press on the carbide insert from the top and from the side, such that it is pressed against its seat. Then, using the torque screw we provide, tighten the screw the rest of the way. It is important to not over-tighten the screws, as the inserts will shatter. It's a good time to explain why carbide inserts are superior compared to high-speed steel blades. Not only does it have a greater durability, but you have up to 4 edges to cut with. When one side is dull, you can simply loosen the screw and rotate to a fresh edge. This results in a lifespan that is 40 times longer than that of the blades. Now, ensure every insert is installed and reinstall the belt cover. Now, your Makita 1806B has a performant and durable Cutterhead ready to be put to work.